Now joined by Joe Mihalik, senior forward Amin Tanksley, senior guard Wanya Green, and the rest of the 2016 CA champions. Coach, opening statement.
Well, it's we're really proud. We are really, really proud. A lot of emotions going on today. Senior day is an emotional day. I mean, it's hard to. Y'all don't know what it's like to stand in half court and. You don't watch these guys walk out there, so. But to do what we did, as I said to the guys, this is the best the league's ever been. I mean, I asked the commissioner the other night, what about when Old Dominion and VCU and George Mason were in the league? What were you ranked then? He said the highest they ever got was 11th. So this conference is ranked 9th this year. I mean, that team that we just beat is a 7th place team in this league. They can win the whole thing because of the way they play defense. They could win the whole thing, and I don't think anybody would be, sure it would be an upset, but nobody would be incredibly shocked. They could get it together the way they guard. So, I don't think people understand that. Here's the other thing: to be picked first and finish first. Again, we had that bullseye on our back all year long, and we were picked first. We had Ibi Jama supposed to come back here. We had Malik thinking he'd be here all year long. So, again, really, really proud of these guys. 38 years I've been doing this. I don't know if I've ever enjoyed coming to practice, going to a meeting, watching videos, going to a team mill, more than being with these guys. Like, you just can't wait to be with these guys every day. And I've had some teams I've loved. I've been to the NCAA tournament and climbed up ladders and all that stuff. But I don't know if I've ever enjoyed a bunch of guys as much as I enjoy these guys. So, sorry for rambling, but did I answer the question? I don't even know if I answered the question. I don't even know if there was a question.
Wanya, what does it mean for you? You hear the first place chants and you hear MVP chants as you're walking off the court for the last time here at home. What does that mean to you to hear that?
Just an incredible honor, to be in first place and just to hear them chant. It's a lot of spirit, and they stuck with us all year through the bad and good. So I'm just happy we got the win.
Malik, what does it mean to you going down earlier this season, but team rallying around you and coming through with it?
It was hard at first, but having these guys every day behind me, so it just helped me get past it. So I'm all right now. We'll be all right.
Coach,
He's done a heck of a job coaching these last couple months here. He's done a great job.
Coach, Wanya, me and Brian, when you guys came here 3 years ago, did you ever expect this quick of a turnaround of this program? So we all know what it was, and now you're regular season champs.
Yeah, I mean, we put the work in, so every summer, especially this summer, we really picked it up. I mean, we go in every season thinking we're going to win the championship, but to be able to do it like this is amazing.
You answer that question, and you answer it, then I'm going to answer.
Just basically what Brian said, we had the mindset of coming in and working hard and just competing every day in practice and, forcing each other to do better, communicating with each other and make sure everybody does right.
Like he said, we push each other, and I think from the beginning we had great leadership, and we just carried it over. We push each other to make each other better in the weight room and on the court. So I knew it was gonna carry over during the season for the young fellas and the newcomers that come in with it.
I mean, I believed we could do this. I mean, I really did. I mean, we were a double overtime last second shot last year away from the semifinals for being in the championship game. So, I believed all along we could do that. That's why we don't need to put words in Amin's mouth or anybody back here. That's why we came here to win championships. I mean, look at every guy back there. They're champions. That's why they're here. That's why we all came here. We came here to win a championship. And we just won a regular season championship. So every single guy out there, you can talk to them when we recruit them. It's what we talk about. Talk about being the best team in the league. That's what we are right now. We got to go prove it in the playoffs.
Can we go back a few hours when we talked before the game? Did you guys discuss it all? Because when you took the court, you knew what you had to do. Was it discussed what Wilmington had done when you took the court?
No, we didn't talk about that. No, I guess everybody knew, but no, and it's okay. It makes it even better. Makes this win even more important. Just showed what it's going to be like in Baltimore. I said to the team when we went down to Wilmington, this is exactly what we need because it's going to be a championship atmosphere. It's going to be a tough crowd. It's going to be a hostile, nasty crowd, which they were. And so we had that kind of a game, and we won. And then we had this kind of a game here where it's every possession, every dribble, they guard every dribble. And we won playing their way. And they give up 60 points a game. If you score 72 points on that team, you're pretty good. You're pretty good. Either that or you have Wanye Green. So,
Comment from me. Athletic Director Jeff Anthony.
Yeah, I just want to step in and say real quickly that this day, this win, is about everybody that's ever worn Hofstra Pride in the men's basketball program. And that this is about the 76 team, the 77 team, the 0001 team, but every other team, player, coach that put together a foundation that we built on. And I first and foremost want to thank these guys right here for what they mean to this program and what they've done. And to our assistant coaches and trainers and managers and the rest of the fellas, I want to say thank you to them. And it's obvious that we've got the CAA Player of the Year. But I'll tell you what, we've got the CAA Coach of the Year as well. And about a little less than 3 years ago, Joe and I sat in Atlanta, Georgia. And we talked about this job, and we talked about the challenges, and we talked about the opportunities, and we talked about how we wanted to build it. We wanted to build it with quality people, just like every one of these guys. We wanted to build it with quality basketball players, just like every one of these guys. We wanted to build it with people that want to earn a degree at Hofstra and do the right thing in life. And we've done that, and we've done it primarily because of Joe Mahalik, who is the guy who set the course for this program beginning 3 years ago. So Joe, to you and Mary, thank you very much.
Thank
To you guys, you know we love you.
Joe and Wanye, could you guys just, one at a time, just detail the emotions that hug had? I mean, you kind of had your arms out waiting for him, Joe.
We've been through a lot, these 5 years, and see it, getting to an end is, emotional. So, I'm gonna miss everything. Once my last game comes, I'm gonna miss everything about it. Just coming to the office, talking to him, just being around the coaches. So I'm gonna miss everything about it.
How you do? What was that
I mean,
like?
when you sign up to do this, you want to win championships, you want to all that stuff, but you do want to be with great people. And the problem is that the only problem about being a college coach is you only get these guys for 4 years. Now, I got a bonus year with these two, but all the guys, and unfortunately, only 1 year with Denton Coon. I mean, it was what a pleasure to be with Denton Coon. And Brian Bernardi, 3 years instead of 4. So, but it's why we do this, to be with great people. And I learned these guys all think they learned from me, but the really good coaches learn from their players. They taught me how to be a better person. Of course, they make you a good coach. So I'm a lucky guy. I really am, just to be around all these guys. All these guys. So that's why we do what we do. So appreciate it.
Zach.
Joe, me and Wanye, they kind of took a leap of faith with you coming here, and obviously them being here really sped up the process. Just what does it mean to you to see them go out the way they did today?
Yeah, this is what they deserve. This is what we talked about when they first came up. Like when they decided to leave, and then they decided to come here. This is what we talked about. Is winning and becoming better players. I mean, these guys. Wanye's talking about his last game here. Well, this is his last game here in this building, I guess, right? Hopefully, there's a lot of games in March for Wanye and me and all these guys. But I mean, this is just, this is the beginning of a long basketball career for these guys. They're going to start to get paid now, so and they can really come back and take the coaches out for lunch. A little scratch, a little skrilla in the pocket there. But and this sounds like a cliche, but when you recruit players, you don't recruit them for 4 years. You recruit them for 40. And I'm gonna love these guys till day I die. So I thought it was great Musa Kone was here today. I mean, that meant a lot to have him here because he's a big part of this. I told him he's a big part of this year's success just because he was here for the 2 years. But we trust each other, we believe in each other, and we enjoy working together. So.
or Amin and Wanye, what is it like to share this moment together? I mean, you guys are like, you know, best friends, like brothers. You've been through so much together. What is it like to now be here, like to experience the moment together?
Feeling great. I mean, winning after all them losing seasons we had in Niagara, we come here and we had like a.
We won the championship your
yeah,
sophomore year. We did the same thing. We went to
but we got like I got
the first year.
Each record got better and better. Each record got better and better each year. So us to win 20+ games here is just big and a blessing.
Yeah, how many did we win there?
19.
The second year. No, the second year.
19.
That's
It was
it.
19 and 14.
What did you get 19 and get 20?
19.
For the three at the table, like Amin said, this isn't the first time you've been through a regular season title. What can you take from that first experience and the experience you had beyond that and moving forward now with this title?
Maturity. We more mature. Ain't nothing we haven't seen. You know, what we did in the last semifinals. I mean, we choked our motor a little bit. But I believe we got that will to win now with this team. We got a lot of weapons.
Joe, did you know at all before the final buzzer that Northeastern had won and all those tiebreakers had worked out in your favor?
No,
No.
I didn't. But I think somebody said the other night down in Wilmington, as long as we win Saturday, it would have to be absolutely incredible for us to not. The small window of us not finishing first was really small. I think it would have come down eventually to RPI. And I think we still would have probably gotten that one because we were 61 coming in. Wilmington, I think, was 66 or 67. We played a team with a better RPI. They played a team with a lesser RPI. I don't know how they would have moved ahead of us. So it was all about winning today.
Any other questions?
Coach, not only just finishing first and being regular season champions, but and getting the 1 seed, but also hottest team in the conference going into Baltimore with 6 straight wins. How much is that going to help you guys' confidence going into 20?
Well, I mean, we believe in ourselves, and it's not the wins that have made us the best team in the conference. It's the losses. It's how we dealt with the losses and how we responded from the losses. And you know, I said it a couple of times, sitting right here in this chair. You know, it's not this profession. Being a college basketball player, it's not about having a tough loss. It's about how you deal with a tough loss. And these guys, what do? We went 6-0. That's what we did. We lose a heartbreaker here in Wilmington. We get out of JMU, play our hearts out, lose a heartbreaker in overtime. Everybody's saying negative stuff. It's the silliness, the culture that we don't need. And now we turn around and win 6 games in a row. So that's how we go.
This question's for Coach and anyone who wants to answer, really. Just thoughts going into Baltimore.
Well, you know, I mean, it's you know, we know every game's going to be hard fought. We know we're going to play a good team. You know, and we can't wait to play. We're excited. We're excited. I think Amin touched on it. I mean, we had that little you know setback last year, and it's the same thing I just got finished talking about. It's going to make us better when we get down there. That loss to William Mary down there in double overtime, it's going to make us better when we get down the ball.
Zach, I guess to follow up on that for you two guys, I mean, it's been waited a whole year to get back there after that loss. What's the motivation like to break through next weekend?
Just, you know, play hard on every possession. You know, never take a possession off. And, you know, going into the game knowing that it's going to be a hard game, they're going to give everything. The other team will give everything for 40 minutes, so we just got to be on our P's and Q's.
Last question from Jerry.
Joe, and anybody up there, how long do you savor this before really turn all your attention to next Saturday in Baltimore?
I don't think I'll be looking at any. I don't know who we could play. Who's going to finish 8?
Elon or Drexel?
Elon or Drexel. I don't think I'll be looking at an Elon or Drexel tape tonight, but I'm sure when we wake up tomorrow morning, the wheels will start to turn. So, you know, I'm sure Coach Waheed and Coach Claxton, I think it is, right? Who's Thank you. Those guys. Thanks, everybody. Thank you.